Hey guys, what's up? It's your buddy Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, baby. I've got a really cool artist-owned Les Paul Standard from 2012. Beautiful top on it, really unique. Lots of flaming and cool streaks that you can see coming through. It kind of has like a mix between a quilt and a flame and a bird. Like, just, it's crazy. I've never really seen a top like it. If you look at all the swoops, it's got this crazy natural swirl grain pattern to it that's just unlike anything I've ever seen. It looks like a crazy painting. It's really, really cool. Anyway, loaded with EMGs, it's artist-owned, and it's here in the collection at Essex Recording Studios. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, hit subscribe, come join our family, and you're going to see some awesome guitars I get from all around the world. This one is from 2012. It was toured across Europe. There's some really cool stickers on it. It looks like there's a New Zealand flight sticker. There's a London Heathrow. We got a security check here. We've got us right over here. I haven't checked the other side, actually. But yeah, really cool stuff. Where is it? There's LHR, London Heathrow, right there. Cool. And this one has been upgraded with active EMGs a la Zakk Wylde and has a really cool battery access on the back. The coffin-style case is awesome. It's top of the line, really, really good. It was sent to us just in this. It's all you need. You don't have to box it or anything. This thing will survive the Vietnam War. It's amazing. Definitely a very pro job done on the battery access back here. So it's set for life to do active pickups. Of course, if you want to revert it to passive pickups, by all means do it. You can always put some really cool battery-powered stuff back here, whether there's a mid-boost you want to do, or whether you have a sustainer system. Anything you want to do, you're all set. The infrastructure's there. It's great. It's very minimalist, and it's extremely pro. I love the wine red finish, and like I said, the pattern on the top is unlike anything I've ever seen before. No neck breaks. It's got little dings here and there. Serial number, so 1, built on the 299th day of 2001, 2, so 2012, and the production number is 1534. All right. It's got Gibson Deluxe tuners. And because it was a tour guitar, there's lots of little dings along the edge. You're going to see it. No real buckle rash, surprisingly. Little lacquer. Saw a little lacquer scratch kind of right there. What else? The other side has a few little dings along the edge. You know, stuff that you're going to expect to find on anything that's been played live by a pro. But better condition than most tour guitars that I've seen, cosmetically. Functionally, it plays great. This thing really rocks. It's got brand new strings on it for you. You can see the hardware is in great shape. Beautiful. I just can't get over this top. Again, I've never seen one with these patterns of swirls in it, plus the flaming, you know, these swooping kind of like waterfall lines. It's crazy. I almost want to see what it's like with the pick guard off. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful guitar. Les Paul Standard, of course, is the standard in rock. I mean, you really have two guitars that set the standard when it comes to rock music. That's the Fender Stratocaster and the Gibson Les Paul. And while I think a lot of people think of the Les Paul Custom to be the creme de la creme, top of the range, top of the top, it's really the Les Paul Standard that you see everywhere in rock, way more than the Les Paul Custom. And the Custom's really aesthetics. You know, it's block inlays instead of the trapezoid. It's mother pearl block inlays, split diamond instead of the logo. But people really want to see this logo. We actually have a coffee table. It's a giant coffee table in the shape of a Les Paul standard headstock. I can't wait to show it to you. I bought it on eBay. I went crazy on eBay one night and bought a bunch of ridiculous stuff. And that was one of them. But it will have a good home here at the studio. I think it's very appropriate for this place. What else can we say? I mean, you get your cream plastics, your cream hardware. I think it looks good. It's got a good contrast. I might even think about, if I were going to keep this long term, blacking it all out. You know, especially since you have the EMGs, which are a little more aggressive, a little more metally, with that whole Zakk Wylde background. And, you know, James Hetfield, essentially, same setup. He does it with an ESP Les Paul style guitar called the Eclipse. But, yeah, guys, frets are in great shape. So, again, I don't know if this was just used for one tour or what, but, you know, not much wear on the frets, as you can see. Plenty of life. In 2012 is from the era before things got a little crazy. I think it's like 2014 to 2016 or 2015 to 2016. Whenever they did the whole 100 years, or you know, when they did the whole anniversary thing up here and did the brass nuts and the robotic tuners, I think that 2-year span is when people kind of lost a little bit of interest in the company, and then they reversed course, got things back on track. But this is from a really good time period where, yeah, making some awesome guitars. Love these style knobs. They look great. Just go close up on this finish one more time. So cool. All right, guys. Well, I think that covers all the bases. We're going to put this up for sale on the old reverb.com, and on our website, essexrecordingstudios.com. Americans, if you want to buy this, buy it through the website, because half of your states charge an online sales tax, and buying from our website doesn't charge the sales tax. It gets you there the same exact time. Paying is exactly the same. It's done through Reverb checkout. But we are not a giant marketplace, so you get a little life hack and a little loophole there. Sweet! Very, very cool. Aside from that, everybody else, if you want to chat about this guitar, just hit us up on the socials. If you want to talk about life, hit us up on the socials. It's at Essex Recording Studios, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. We're always here 7 days a week we're working. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up for 2021. I'm moving some stuff into an amazing former hotel. It's a giant pub, hotel. It's got 4 stages. I'm taking over it to bring you guys an amazing rock venue in 2021. Speaking of rock venues, we've got rock music getting released this month. We already had one release from King of the Dead, Control. We've got new releases coming up with Bled the Fifth, with Youth Illusion. Check out all those guys on Spotify, YouTube, all that stuff, and give them some love. Click some likes, follow them on their socials. They'll appreciate it, and say that you heard about them from us. We'd get a kick out of that too. All right, I'm out of here. I got more videos to do. What's up next? We just did these Zakk Wylde Epiphones. We did a Zakk Wylde Gibson. I got a Jackson Stealth down here I have to show you. It's so cool. I've never had one before. It's got a very interesting pickup and bridge situation. Alrighty, dudes. I will catch you all later. Thanks for hanging out with me.